Alright guys, Rimjaner here, going to be bringing you another live cast. This is going to be another Zerg versus Protoss on the map Securus Plateau, and it's going to be a cast right after another cast. I just played another Zerg versus Protoss on Antigua Shipyard, where a person tried to early cannon me, or cannon rush me, and I actually did play pretty terribly that game. And I'm going to try to redeem myself with a more flawless game this time. Less mistakes, better timings, so we'll see what's going on. And of course, against Protoss, if they do go forward fast expand, I will always be doing the same build. Always the same opening. I wouldn't exactly say it's the same build, but it's definitely the same opening. And at the 7-minute mark is when you decide what you want to change into. Okay, so that Overlord is going to pop. He's going to go down to my natural and keep an eye on what's going on down there. And I will be throwing down a pool at 15 supply and then a hatchery, or at least attempt to make a hatchery at 16 supply. Okay, I'm going to try to get my guys all stacked up here. And there's 15, so I will take a drone and build the pool, and his drone is about to scout my base and my 15 pool. And he's going to see that. And he'll probably try to go down there and try to block my expansion. If he's not here, he's 100% in this base because there are no cross spawns on this map. It's always good to build your Overlord at 16. I'm going to have to try to kill this guy. He will probably get a pylon down. He did just block me. He didn't get a pylon down, which is okay. And now I'm going to get some Overlords in position to properly scout what he's doing. Of course, I do have lings on the field, and you do want to be building your fourth around the 4-minute mark before the 4-minute and 15-second mark. So I'm gonna have to figure out soon what he's doing exactly. There you go, you can see his nexus there, so I will move I don't have an Overlord watching that, so I'm gonna move this Overlord over there. I am building another queen at my hatchery. And I do have my lings on the way to rescue
We require more minerals.
Rescue this hatchery from anything that goes on. And there's a probe up here for sure. So I'm gonna go try to kill it. Of course, don't fall behind. Don't get supply cap. Don't fall behind on that. My Overlord is going to be watching these gases. Oh, there's a probe. Let's make sure that there are no hidden pylons up here. And as you see, I do have a queen at every base. Every time the queen has popped out here, I have moved another queen down. It's a 6-minute mark, so I will grab my gases, and around the 7-minute mark, I'll grab my next set of gases, or my next gas at least. And of course, by 7 minutes, you do want to figure out what he's doing. Alright, so you do see the gas there. So he is going into some sort of either air or a robo build. And I will have to change my build accordingly.
We require more minerals.
So of course we want to keep scouting the map, check out what's going on. Wasn't mining enough gas. But I will see what he's building. There's sentries here. Okay, if they are sentries, he's going into Robo, meaning I will go into Mutas. But first, I do still have to open with roaches because I won't be able to have Mutas in time, but I will grab some extra gases, as you see here. And I also will put down extra spines. My roach warren is about to pop. I will do my best to poke at his base and make him use as many force fields as possible. I also want to try to save as much gas as possible.
We require more minerals.
Oh, so he is going to try to take an early third with these sentries. I'm going to try to deny that. He will probably sentry off those guys there. And by him doing so, you want to be taking your fourth base within 1 minute of him taking his third. Because I will not be able to hold that off.
We require more minerals.
So I will pressure this again.
Metamorphosis complete.
Let's try to deny that. You're going to need a lot of extra DPS with these lings if I'm going to go into Mutas. I'm going to need all the gas I can get. Of course,
We require more Vespine.
I want to be upgrading their attacks at the same time. And I will need a macro hatchery.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
And of course, I just want to build my mutaflock as big as
We
possible.
require more minerals.
So what I'm going to do is
We require more minerals. We require more
I'm going to be doing a
minerals.
2-tier attack here.
We require more
Once I have, I'd say about 20 mutas.
more minerals. We require more minerals.
Of course, spread as much creep as possible.
Acceptable command. Mutation.
So since I do have all these mutas,
Unacceptable.
I can go around. And as you see here, he has no defense against these. I will pick off these Colossus. And then get out of here.
We require more Vespine gas.
And my flock of mutas is only going to get larger. And of course I'm going to just keep adding to this spine wall.
Unacceptable.
And because I am on this many bases,
We require more Vespine gas.
since I am maxed out, so I'm going to just fly around with these mutas and harass as much as I can.
Mutation complete. Mutate. Our forces are under attack. We require more Vespine gas.
So I'm going to get out of here as fast as possible.
Unacceptable command.
And remember, I do have that spine wall over there to fall back to.
We require more Vespine.
And before he can get his you don't want him to get his you don't want him to get his Phoenix count too high.
Are under
So you want to be attacking as much as possible. And I might have to make some infestors eventually.
mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
And of course, the one thing you want to do against Phoenix is not chase them. That's the one thing that they have against you, is that they
Mineral field depleted.
can't micro like 3.
Under attack.
There you go. So that's about it for him. Alright. And I'm Rim Janer.